You know what's fascinating? While 115 million people are screaming at their TVs this Sunday, there's an entire shadow population who genuinely could not care less. I'm talking about folks who view the Super Bowl hype with complete emotional neutrality. Here is what people miss. Caring about sports isn't some default human setting. When fans obsess over the game, they experience a dopamine hit called basking in reflected glory. They feel victorious, even though they did literally nothing except exist on a couch. But for those who don't care, that specific trigger simply doesn't land. To explain this, we need to look at optimal stimulation levels, as highlighted by research in the Journal of Consumer Psychology. Some brains crave high-intensity, emotionally charged experiences. Others find that same intensity genuinely aversive. Their nervous systems prefer lower intensity experiences, meaning a 3-hour game full of chaotic momentum swings feels exhausting rather than exciting. Then there is the tribal aspect. Sports heavily tap into ancient in-group versus out-group dynamics. However, not everyone experiences that pull with equal intensity. Many find their sense of community in other spaces that don't involve watching grown men give each other concussions over an oblong ball. We also have to consider locus of control. Do you prefer focusing your energy on things you can directly influence? Or are you comfortable investing emotionally in things totally outside your control? Screaming at your screen in lucky socks won't change the game. While some love that emotional journey, others find spending energy without creating a direct outcome fundamentally unsatisfying. Let's not forget overstimulation. Modern life already feels like you're being pummeled with notifications and stress. For the 1 in 5 people who are highly sensitive, a Super Bowl party isn't fun. It is a 3-hour-long sensory assault. Combine that with low uncertainty tolerance, where the fundamental unpredictability of sports feels like voluntary anxiety rather than thrilling suspense, and it makes total sense to tune out. Ultimately, the Super Bowl is a massive cultural production. Rejecting it can make others incredibly defensive, treating it as a rejection of their own identity and values. But honestly, sometimes people just don't like football, exactly the same way some people don't like cilantro. Whether your stimulation level runs low or you genuinely just find it boring, both ways of existing are completely valid. We don't all have to experience the world the same way. If this hit home for you, don't forget to subscribe and hit that join button to become a channel member.